Hi everyone, it's me. Um, Today is Saturday the 13th, I think we're on 13th of August, are we today? Yeah. Saturday the 13th of August, and today AJ is 7 weeks and 4 days old. So he'll be 8 weeks old on Tuesday. I just wanted to do another postpartum update. I did one last week, I think, and I pretty much told you sort of everything that had happened since he'd been born. Still haven't done my labour and delivery video. Crap, I've got to do that. I should do that today actually. He's asleep at the moment, so I'm hoping he will stay that way for a little bit longer, and I can get this done and hopefully labour and delivery video done as well. I just wanted to actually update you guys on my weight, because I don't think I mentioned that in my first postpartum vlog, and also sort of yeah, just what's going on. So yeah, it's 7 weeks and 4 days postpartum, and in regards to what I thought in my last video, postpartum video, I said that I thought I was getting my first postpartum cycle. Turns out I didn't. I think it was just a random, it was like a random 2 days of like light bleeding, and then it was gone. So I think it was just probably actually, hopefully yeah, it was just like the last of my I guess the bleeding or whatever, and I haven't had anything since, so I don't think, I'm not counting that as a cycle, because I really honestly don't think it was. So that's the update on that. That was a nothing. And honestly, I would have been really surprised if it was actually a cycle, because I'm breastfeeding, and I thought it would be a few more months before I would get a first cycle. So and my weight, so by the time I actually went into labour, I'd gotten up to 80 kilos, and yeah, so I had gotten up to 80 kilos, and then I think at 3 or 4 days postpartum, I was 73, I think, 73 kilos, and then that continued to drop, and I'm now sitting at 66, 67 kilos. So I'm down to what the lowest I got down to while I was pregnant, when I was first pregnant with AJ, and I got really bad morning sickness and I lost all that weight. I'm back down to that, so yay. So I really haven't had to do any hard work with that, and I'm thankful for that, but I know that to keep it this way, because I feel really comfortable at this weight. I don't feel fat and like gross, because before I got pregnant, the weight I was at, it wasn't the heaviest I'd ever been, but I wasn't comfortable with it. But I am comfortable at this weight, and I want to stay this way. So I will, now that the weather is going to start warming up and we're coming out of winter here, finally, yay, means there's a lot more sunshine, so lots of walks and everything with baby, and then I'll start, getting into it. It's going to be good. So yeah, I'm sitting at, I think I'm about 67 at the moment, so I'm really happy with that. That's like the smallest I've been since high school. So that's a long time ago. So I will show you my postpartum belly, and yeah, you guys can sort of see how that's sort of changed. I think that's all I was going to say about my weight. Yeah, like, I'm not being strict or anything with my diet at all. To be honest, it's just like you're constantly doing something. Like, I'm either playing with the baby or feeding him, which I think that really does work. Or I'm doing housework with him in the front pack, which adds weight, which, you know, doing washing, doing dishes, doing folding of other washing, doing vacuuming, you know, just general. And when he's in the front pack with me, it is kind of a good workout really, because I'm, you know, having to pull in my stomach muscles and hold myself up, you know, so I don't, you know, punch or anything. And I think that definitely helps. I'm pretty much always doing something. Only when he's asleep, when he decides that he will sleep during the day, that I can sort of sit on my ass. But that's generally not for very long before I'm up doing something else, you know. So in that regard, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not being strict with my diet or anything whatsoever. I try and I eat like fruit and everything for breakfast. Really, it's a lot of sort of eating on the go, especially in the mornings. Like, I try and get him sort of first and then quickly grab, you know, a banana and a mandarin and some kiwi fruit and, you know, a muesli bar or something. Because I've never been a big breakfast eater, but I always make sure I eat something. And then lunch is usually leftovers from dinner the night before, and I'll, you know, try and, you know, usually by the time I've done everything and he's sort of settled down for a sleep, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and that's when I can eat. And then dinner is sort of 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. And I mean, I don't eat big amounts of food anymore either, so that's that pretty much. I will definitely be wanting to tone up and everything as well, but I'm not really bothered about that at the moment. I just at the moment it's just sort of, I'm happy. So, and once he's more mobile himself and things, then that'll definitely help too, I think. So yeah, I'll show you my postpartum belly. I do have a few more stretch marks and things. I haven't put anything on them. I don't know if I can really be bothered. They are fading quite fast actually, but I'm not really too bothered. I'll probably put bio or oil on them when I have the time, but I really don't have a lot of time to be sort of dealing with myself and, you know, getting myself, you know, putting oil and things on me. So yeah, I'll show you my postpartum belly. Don't know if you'll be able to see this. I'll step back. So that's from the front. So I have these stretch marks, you know, just little thingy ones, and then they're still on my thighs, my hips and things, and it's from the side. I have eaten today, so it was sticking out a bit, but it's very very soft and pudgy, but yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, so that's my postpartum belly at 7 weeks and 4 days. I honestly don't think it's ever going to get any better than that. I mean, hopefully I can sort of tone up a bit more, but that's not a priority at the moment. Otherwise, everything else is going pretty good, really. My skin's gone a bit funny again, but I think that's hopefully just, I think it's just hormones again, just sort of settling, resettling. Yes. I think that's it. But definitely looking forward to getting out into the sun more. Oh my god. Hopefully, the plan is when he wakes up from his sleep that we're going to go for a walk, so I've got some mail to post and get some sun rays. Hopefully the sun will stay. It doesn't look like there's any rain clouds in the sky today, so yay. But yeah, so that's pretty much it really, I think. If you guys have any questions or anything, just leave them down below and I will get to them when I see that if there are any questions. So what else? Yes, I will definitely get onto my labour and delivery video. I've been really slack / busy, but I definitely need to get that up because things are starting to fade, and I probably need to actually sit down and go through my notes, because I do have notes on it, and just see if there's anything extra that I need to put on there. So yeah, so hopefully I can get that up. I should try and do it today. Like right now while he's asleep. I don't know how much longer he'll be asleep. He's been asleep for nearly 45 minutes, which is really long for him because he's catnap. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, that's postpartum me at 7 weeks, 4 days. Everything else is hunky-dory, really. All my stitches are still a bit, like, I guess you could say, where I've had stitches, I guess you could say the skin's still quite sort of tight, like it hasn't sort of relaxed yet, I guess. And yeah, it can get a little bit sort of sore after you know what. I'll just leave it at that. But I'm hoping that, I mean, it's still only sort of, yeah. But other than that, everything's good. Sorry if that was TMI, but I'm not going to sugarcoat what goes on after pregnancy with my body, because I think there's still a lot. There are still things. I thought everybody had told me everything I would need to know, but nope. Nobody will ever tell you absolutely everything that could or will happen after you've had a baby. Still plenty of things I find out by myself, and then I ask people and they're like, oh yeah, and it's like, why didn't you tell me? But yeah, other than that, everything's pretty good. So I'll leave this here now, finally, and hopefully now I can quickly get my labour and delivery video done. Well, not quickly, because I want to do it as detailed as possible, but it just depends how long he's going to sit for. So I'll stop yabbering there and get onto it, so I can get it done, because I keep saying I'll do it and I haven't, and I need to. So that's postpartum update number 2, and I will do a 2-month update on him when he turns 2 months on the 21st of August, so I'll do an update on him then, and I will do my labour and delivery video ASAP. Okay. So, yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!